It always starts quietly, so quietly that no one even sees it. You are only 7 years old. You look into the eyes of a parent who cannot hold their life together. Maybe they are angry, maybe they use substances, maybe they sit in an empty silence because they are too broken to speak. And in your small mind, a heavy thought forms. If I don't hold everything together, no one will. This is the moment a child begins to disappear. Not on the outside, but on the inside. You learn to smile even when you want to cry. You stay quiet even when you have something to say. You study every face in the room before you talk. You learn to sense danger before it happens. You become the calm one, the careful one, the child who acts like an adult long before they're ready. And the world praises you for it. People say, "You're so mature, you're so responsible, you're so strong." But no one asks the real question. What did this take from you? This is the hidden pain of kids who had to grow up too fast. The truth is, these early roles follow you into adulthood. They shape your relationships. They shape your work life. They shape how you see yourself. If you don't understand what happened, you may repeat the same habits that once kept you safe, but now quietly hurt you. Psychologists call this parentification. It happens when the child takes on the adult's job. You become the one who keeps the peace, the one who listens, the one who understands, the one who protects. This doesn't just affect feelings, it changes how the brain works. A child who must stay alert all the time develops hypervigilance. You become someone who is always scanning for danger, always waiting for the next problem, always walking on eggshells. Love begins to feel like a deal. If I keep you calm, maybe you will love me. Your own needs become scary. Their needs become more important than yours. And slowly, you disappear. In place of the real you, a different version grows. The quiet achiever, the good child, the therapist friend, the one who never needs anything, the one who is always fine. You wear this mask so well that even you believe it. But deep inside, something hurts, something aches, because the child you buried never went away. They are still inside you, whispering, "Why didn't anyone protect me?" As you grow older, the effects become more complex. You may feel numb during happy moments. You may push people away. You may struggle to rest. You may work too hard to feel worthy. And worst of all, you may not even know you're still in survival mode. When chaos is normal in childhood, peace feels suspicious. Stillness feels wrong. Love feels like something you must earn. This is what happens when a child grows up too fast. Not by choice, but by necessity. It doesn't happen all at once. It grows slowly, quietly inside you. When that child becomes an adult, the pain does not disappear. It only changes shape. It hides behind your smile. It hides behind your strength. It hides behind the way you say, "I'm fine," even when you are not. Many people who grew up too fast become adults who still feel unsafe inside their own body. You may look calm. You may look strong. People may even say you're so independent. But deep inside, you are still trying to survive a home that hurts you. You may feel like you must do everything by yourself, not because you want to, but because asking for help feels dangerous. Your mind tells you, if I depend on someone, they might let me down. If I need something, I might get hurt. If I show weakness, people will walk away. So you say, "I got it," even when you don't. You push people away, even when you want closeness. You carry everything alone, even when it's too heavy. Some adults who grew up too fast struggle to feel joy. Happiness feels strange. Calm moments feel unsafe. Rest makes you nervous. Your body learned long ago that peace never lasted. So now, even as an adult, you wait for something bad to happen. Your body stays alert, even when your adult life is calm. This is not a weakness. This is survival mode. When a child grows up in chaos, the body never learns what safety feels like. So as an adult, a quiet room makes your muscles tighten. Kindness makes you suspicious. Love feels like a debt you must repay. And slow days make you restless. Your mind wants peace, but your body doesn't trust it. This is what early emotional stress does. It stays inside the body for years. A child never chooses to be the strong one. A child never chooses to be the caretaker. They do it because they want connection. They do it because they fear losing their parents. They do it because they think their love can fix everything. So the child hides their pain. They swallow their needs. They act older than they are. They become the helper, even when they are hurting. And what saved that child back then is the same thing that hurts the adult now. Inside every adult who grew up too fast, there is a small voice still calling out, "Please see me. Please listen to me. Please let me rest. Please tell me it's not my job to fix everything." This is why so many adults overwork. Why do they stay quiet? Why do they care for everyone else? Why do they hope someone will finally notice their pain? Deep down, the child inside you is still waiting for safety, still waiting to be held, still waiting to be understood. As you move through life, the effects of growing up too fast begin to show in small, quiet ways. Ways that most people never notice, but you feel them every day. You may become the friend who listens to everyone, but never share your own pain. You may become the partner who gives and gives, but struggles to receive even simple kindness. You may overwork, overthink, and overcare, and still feel like it's not enough. You may struggle to say no, because saying no still feels like you're letting someone down. These aren't personality traits. They are coping habits from childhood. Habits that kept you safe once, but keep you tired now. Deep down, many adults who grew up too fast hold a secret fantasy. That someone will look at them and finally say, "You don't have to be strong today. It's okay to rest. I'm here for you." You dream of a moment where you can fall apart and not be judged for it. Where someone finally sees that strong version of you was only a shield. But here is the hard truth. No one is coming to rescue the child you once were, not because people don't care, but because they cannot see the pain you learned to hide so well. The only person who can rescue that child is you. Healing begins when you stop trying to be fine. Healing begins when you stop running from your own story. Healing begins when you turn inward and say, "I see you. I hear you. I'm not leaving you again." This is what people call shadow work. It is not about fixing yourself. It is about meeting the parts of you that were ignored, pushed away, or forgotten. It means facing the anger you swallowed. It means feeling the sadness you never had time to feel. It means grieving the birthdays, the moments, the softness you never got to experience it. This grief is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign that the frozen parts of you are finally melting. A powerful step in healing is asking your inner child, "What did I need back then that I never received?" You may hear answers like, "I needed comfort. I needed someone to tell me it wasn't my fault. I needed rest. I needed to play. I needed someone to care about my feelings too." And slowly, You learn to give these things to yourself. Not to change the past, but to stop reliving it. You stop looking for parents in your partners. You stop mistaking anxiety for warning signs. You stop acting like the world is always dangerous when you are not a child anymore. Carl Jung once said, "There is no coming to consciousness without pain." Healing asks you to face the parts of yourself you were taught to hide. If you grew up too fast, remember this: your maturity was never the problem. The problem was that you had no choice. But now, you do have a choice. You can choose softness. You can choose to rest. You can choose boundaries. You can choose to care about your own feelings. You can choose healing. There will be days when you feel like a child again. Good. That means the child inside you finally feels safe enough to come forward. Let them cry. Let them rest. Let them play. Let them finally be seen. You are not broken. You are becoming whole. You never had a real childhood, but you still have a future. And this time, you get to write it.